topic going on right now. Caitlin Clark says she got cheap shotted against the sky. I mean, throughout the season, she's been getting beat up. Hard screens, elbows, knocked down. It is what it is. She's not the first. She won't be the last. My issue and my question is, where the fuck are her teammates at? Where y'all at? Where the rest of the Indiana Fever at? I've seen a couple girls smirk when she's got knocked down, half-assed to pick her up. Like, y'all supposed to protect the asset, protect the star. And all this is the team. She's the star. You always protect your star. I was someone who protected the stars. You fuck with Kobe, CP, Blake, list goes on. It's going to be a problem because you guys are supposed to be a family. And you wonder why you sit at the bottom of the league right now is because y'all don't protect each other, man. Coach don't do shit about it. Players don't do shit about it. Y'all should be ashamed of it. But the rest of the league is going to continue to test her. And that's what they're supposed to do. It's your guys' fucking job to have her back and have each other's back. Got to do better, ladies.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody checking in. Make sure I hit the like button. So, man, yesterday, man, this whole debacle, man, it's a big debacle yesterday, and a lot of people are angry. And it was angry in my video because when I talk about something, y'all, I'm talking about stuff that I have proof on. So y'all know I'm bringing the proof today on this video. So if you're familiar with the WNBA game, a lot of people that's been watching the game that are fans of other teams, they didn't look at yesterday's incidents as a big deal. Now, it's almost like you working at a place, right? You working at a place where a lot of you're just in the beginning stage of a business, and you got a lot of your employees. They work and they pretty much do what they want to do. They wear headphones like a restaurant. You wear some of y'all may work at restaurants, right? You know how this go. You might have started at a place in a restaurant where the business is kind of picking up a little bit. We got a good crowd Monday through Friday, so we pretty much do what we want to do. As the business pick up, you start to see more customers are complaining about employees not wearing hairnets, employees talking too loud in the back, employees walk around with headphones. So as the business picked up, you got to make adjustments, right? So your boss going to tell you, hey, no more headphones, no more this, no more that. So when it comes to the WNBA, right, a lot of people like, why is the Indiana Fever teammates not sticking up for it? Why they not up there forcing the issue? If you look around, most of these altercations, small altercations, you can see there's not going to be much of that going on. Pretty much a lot of these women handle their own smoke. That's how you look at it. They handle their own problems. And I think this league has been built up off of you got to be able to stand up for yourself. And I got proof that the same Indiana Fevers did the same thing with Aaliyah Boston. A lot of y'all wasn't watching the WNBA then. Aaliyah Boston took a beating. That's why I was saying in my videos, why are we making such a big deal about stuff that's been going on? And we really have people getting on this, oh, this stuff ain't been going on, this is dirty play. I'm not saying this stuff is okay. I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it 100 more times. I'm not saying the Bush League stuff is okay. I'm telling y'all, why are we making such a big deal out of stuff that's been going on? I want y'all to keep the same energy for all the women. Let's protect all the women. I'm not here to look, bro. I keep telling y'all, I'm not here to pick and choose. I'm playing on an even playing field. If we're gonna allow physicality, allow physicality. If we won't allow physicality, don't allow physicality. Then just take it all completely off. And I think the WNBA have to alter their rules. They're gonna have to do that because too many people complaining that's not familiar with the game. Now they go to my analogy with the restaurant. If and when, right, you start a new business, everything is, business is cool. So yeah, your employees gonna be a little bit more relaxed. Once the business start booming and you got customers complaining about certain things, guess what? Rules gonna be altered because you don't want to affect the business. So far as the business, a lot of people look at Caitlin Clark as the business. So the WNBA gonna have to make some changes. Because look, if you don't believe me, this was going on last year with Boston, y'all. It was bad. It was bad. Now, y'all seeing, now think about this. Y'all saw what happened yesterday, right? What's been kind of going on, the trash talking, the bumping, the grinding, right? Now, what y'all think about this?
This is an Indiana team that went 5-31. Aaliyah Boston holding her chest. Here's a wide view.
I didn't see hostile act, but that
referees continue to review and confer on what they are going to decide. This is the second pause that we've had to review a play.
purposeful. It was upgraded. A little surprised.
Kelsey Mitchell held to just 12 points last time against Phoenix. The perimeter defense has been stout in both meetings so far for Phoenix against Indiana. Boston goes flying, wants to know what the call is.
Well, BG just laid her down, and Boston trying to be aggressive, not happy with the call whatsoever. Neither is Kristen Sides, but BG trying to get position.
So
Now, based on what y'all just seen right there, from all the stuff going with Caitlin Clark and what you're seeing right there, what's the difference? Now, I know a lot of fans, Caitlin Clark fans, they're going to say, well, she's not the moneymaker. If you talk like that, they let me know you don't care about the sport. You don't care about the women. You don't care about the sport. And that's very disingenuous to say. Let's come up with a solution together. I said, that's what I'm about. If we going to change the rules, let's make sure it benefits everybody, not just one player. And if we do, which I believe the WNBA may do that, because they're getting too much flack, and they're quiet about it because they're like, this stuff been going on. But again, they gotta understand this. Business is booming now, right? So they're gonna have to alter the rules to satisfy the consumers. A lot of these new consumers follow our and came over here to Indiana Fever. So they don't understand nothing that's been going on around the league. They're not familiar with none of this stuff. They think this is just all jealousy and envy towards Caitlin Clark. They're not understanding that these women are semi-bullies. We got to be honest, they're bullies. A lot of these women are just bullies. They see a new rookie come in, they want to prove, you know what I'm saying, this is a tough league. You got to go through it just like everybody got to go through it. You're no different. That's their mentality. It had really nothing to do with jealousy and envy. But to the new consumers out there that just started watching the WNBA, they don't know no better. So what I think is going to end up happening is they're going to have to change the rules. Because I want to see good basketball. I like physicality. Like I said, I didn't make a big deal out of the Angel Reese stuff because I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. And nobody's going to talk about the Angel because they only care about Caitlin Clark for some reason. But they don't care about the women. They don't care about the women that's in the sport. I care about the women. I'm more on the women's side of the sport, not just one player. That's the difference between me and most of the media out there. So if you take what I'm saying offensive, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So now that we got this understanding, I want y'all to pay attention to something. You notice how none of her teammates, right? None of her teammates, they made a big deal out of it. Watch this press conference right here. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Just peep the vibe.
That little push, I think, in the fourth quarter where Angel Reese, did she say something to you? I don't know what happened. Okay. All right, heard anything. All right, cool. My girl today.
Man, did you hear what Lisa Smith said? Man, they just keep coming at my girl. If you've been around women and you see women getting into it, right? Women are very messy. This is no different, y'all. This is a league full of messy women. Just got to be honest. These women familiar with this kind of stuff. You know what they saying? She need to learn. She ain't gonna do nothing. You know how women talk outside of forget the sports stuff like the professions. You know how women really talk out here, y'all? She a this, she a that. You ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. She's soft. Women talk like that, just like men. A lot of these men talk like that. You know, it's funny. I listen to a lot of the Matt Barnes saying what he's saying, right? Matt Barnes, he was an enforcer, but also he was a guy that liked to agitate people, that hit people from the blind side, throw balls in people's face, all kind of crazy stuff. Matt Barnes was an aggressive player like that too. Then you got the Draymond Greens. He said, man, y'all got to get an enforcement. Now, you notice they not the ones that really saying, they got to slow down with beating up on Caitlin Clark. They most on like, yeah, this is part of the game. It's not going to be the first, won't be the last. You notice how they talking like that? Because they understand that part of the game where there going to be some pushing and shoving. That's part of competition. Things get heated. The Caitlin Clark fan base, they're used to Caitlin Clark doing what she want to do. They're used to her getting to where she want to get on the court, play her game, her style, and there's not gonna be any pushing and shoving. Or maybe ultimately, y'all, what's gonna end up happening is they're gonna have to change the rules. Simple as that. New consumers don't understand that kind of language that's been going on around the league. So I think it's best they alter the rules. Now, here's the question. Now. If they alter the rules that allow players to have a lot more freedom like Caitlin Clark, will the hardcore WNBA fans buy in? Just like the NBA, we saw a lot of hardcore fans in the NBA walked away as the years passed by. A lot of the hardcore fans don't like this new NBA. They feel like it's too soft. That's a question. That's a real question I have. Now, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Now, hit the like button. It's Boy Show time out here.